Alright, ladies and gentlemen. If I can just play this button. Alright, cool. Alright, so it's here. While Joe Kim is working out on a set, you know, pumping some iron, Spunny in the bottom left for LRM Evolution. It'll be Bakruyu, and his opponent will be Noob's team, or Noob's clan, and that will be South Park. Or Noob South Park. So that's gonna be fun. And it is on Bloody Ridge. Keep in mind, it is going to be a ZVZ, so most of the time geography doesn't really apply to this map as much, but what I will let you know is that, well, it's a completely flat map, so, at least from your main to your natural, so you don't really have to worry about too much of that. But, you know, since ZVZ, Hydra aren't really going to be played, and Mutalists are going to come out very quickly, so, like I said, terrain doesn't really matter too much. And I don't really know how long it's going to take, because he's mainly the talker that I listen to. I mean, like, he just goes on some tangent, and I can just continue going on about it, and it's great. It's a great time, but I'm just kind of waiting for it. But anyway, ZBZ, probably, like, this matchup, okay, just not these players, but, like, generally this matchup will come up in, like, waves. I don't know, like, certain, like, weeks of Clan League will just be, like, ZVZ, like, one after another. It is the most, like, annoying thing. But when you get, like, this one fresh one, it's actually it's not a terrible cast. But generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of this matchup. But that's just because I've casted so much in, like, certain ideas. But alright, so look at his back from that scratching of the microphone. How was your workout, Joe Kim? And he's gone blank.
I'm back.
So how was your workout, Joe Kim?
I have one more set to do.
You have one more set.
Yeah.
So it's like in between StarCraft games, is like each set done?
No, I'm supposed to take 1 minute to 2 minute breaks in between each set, but considering I'm casting, I'm gonna take a longer break between this set and the next one because I just did more repetitions on this set towards muscle failure.
Oh, okay. Well, I was assuming you're just going off of like one StarCraft game after another, meaning like sometimes you'd really work yourself out hard, but then you get another Dota game and it goes on for about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
I thought that was what you were gonna do.
Oh no, that's why I couldn't do any of this until after that game. I was too engaged, man. It was such a good game. But we have 6 lanes going to this expansion of South Park. South Park has nothing to defend it. He's gonna either cancel it, or, yeah, he's gonna cancel it right there.
Yeah, and this is like, I think you could like not see a ZVZ where this doesn't happen, where one player will opt in one base.
I'm guessing it was a 9-pull there. 9-pull there.
I believe so, yeah.
And now
I think he got lair before speed as well.
Oh my god, he lost so many drones.
Yeah,
lost like 4 drones.
That's, you know, South Park might have just lost.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, oh yeah.
I think Bakruyu has a bigger advantage right now. As I was thinking while I was doing my set, these players, they have similar backgrounds. Both of them were low tier players, like they weren't really known, and they both got drafted by very good teams. Bakruyu got drafted into LRM. Well, actually, he got drafted. Okay, let me not use the word drafted because I was the one who recruited Bakruyu into Infernal Gamers, which was IG, and then we merged with LRM eventually because LRM was dying, and then we became LRM Evolutions with IG merging with LRM,
yeah.
And Bakruyu was one of the lower tier players of that team, so he improved immensely. Like he went from a B player to like an A- player really fast, and like even nowadays he's been playing very well.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can definitely see it right here, and he may lose on like a couple more. No, he won't. You know, I thought he was gonna pick up 1 or 2 turns.
He's been active in training a lot. He's been getting higher and higher in Defiler tournaments, winning money, and I just see him improving as a player over and over again. His ZVZ was his worst matchup, but then he would be beating players that are amazing at CVC, such as Zeke and I think Ace, and maybe even Cole. I forget what his record is against all of them, but his CVC got a lot better, and like this game, I think it's just gonna go to Bakruyu because he's just showing so much superiority in his ZVZ skill. He's been harassing and buying time, and now he's gonna have Muta before SouthPark does. But SouthPark's gonna probably lose some drones here.
This is not a good idea. Yeah, he decided to go Mutalist over Scourge right now, which is, you don't want to do that right now. I think it might just be game because Scourge would be able to clean this up really much quicker. And even if there's a spore, he can still just target fire drones, which I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't.
2 or 3 drones there.
Yeah, I'm just surprised Bakruyu just didn't target fire more drones. Like, he might have lost Cumulus, but then again, actually, the more I think about that, maybe not, because there would be 2 Mutalus flying around the map, and he may lose drones because of that as well. I don't think he even has an Evo chamber down. Yeah, he doesn't. So pretty good position, but he's getting an expansion up.
Yeah, the 2 similarities I was trying to point out with both players is that the better the team they got on, the better they became as players. And I feel like since SouthPark is on SJ now, formerly known as NB, he's gonna be one of the best players too. Because alright, so Bakruyu, he was on a team called Cole, COL. It was primarily a German team, and then he got onto IG, and from IG it became LRM. SouthPark, he was on a team called IS, which is a predominant Polish team. Like, they weren't a really good Polish team, but he was on that team. He was probably the best player from that team. He got known through ISL, and he got picked up by a sponsor team, but this engagement is going to show who's actually going to win the game. Bakruyu is showing such great Muta micro against Scourge and Muta. Oh my god, he killed 4 Scourges in 1 hit. Holy shit, Bakruyu. GG.
I think it came down to that last engagement. That
was so good.
Came down to that 1 micro. Right there, yeah.
I'll continue my story in a little bit. We'll go into the next game, and I'm gonna finish off my final set.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go on our next series. So that means, let me just see here. Completely forgot to put. So that means, LRM is actually gonna be up 1-0 in the series so far. We'll see if
no.
SouthPark. Yeah.
NB is up 1-0 with Doty winning.
No. This series.
Oh, okay.
This series. Yeah. No. Noobs is up right now. Yeah, Noobs is up right now, but this series is tied, or is in LRM's favor. So,
okay.
Alright. So without him second guessing myself again, let's go to the next game, guys.